Okay, so let me start. Well, welcome again, Shreya. Good evening to you.
Good evening, sir.
So this is we have starting interviewing regarding as the females start coming to the sea, and now the females are experiencing something as you turn the ships. So you will be experiencing how the sea life, how's your experience with the people. So we want your honest opinion uh, instead of what is your experience. So if you share your true experience, that would be very good. And what you feeling and what you expecting from the sea. Right now, the seafarers, they are not ready. They are not actually once the Asians basically I will say, of course, before there was a lot of females was there, but after 2010 STCW, it was IMO has big way has promoting the female seafarers on board. Right now, you must be knowing that DG Shipping has already has some hours dedicated for the gender
Okay.
sensitizations. So now DG Shipping is also trying to have gender sensitization so the people on board can start accepting them in a neutral way. Still we have to go a miles ahead. Right now, just starting the sea is just starting. So we cannot say that everybody is welcoming the female seafarers. So, but some of peoples they are accepting it, right?
Yes, sir.
So there is a both the way, both side of the scene. So in this case, we are starting one from our side. The there is an effort to have a actual uh, challenges at the sea, as well as the what is your experience at the sea. So in that case, Dr. Nidhi is helping us to conduct this sessions, and she will be up. She will continue with asking you some questions. I'll be there also, and should be comfortable when you giving your answers.
Yes, sir. I'm comfortable.
I hope
Yes.
you are comfortable, and
Yes.
so will I'll giving handing over to Dr. Nidhi. Dr. Nidhi, are you there? Yes, please take over, Dr. Nidhi.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Sea and Shore. Sea and Shore is a global shipping community, and it was started with a mission to empower each and every person who is a part of a shipping industry by holding hand of the people and allowing them to grow in life both mentally and financially. This is the basic aim of Sea and Shore, that people should grow mentally well. They should have a peace of mind, as well as they should be financially sound. Amongst the other mission of the community, the top agenda is to remove the chain of agent and service fee concept from shipping industry, especially for securing jobs either as a sailing staff or a shore staff. This is a community. Anyone who is a seafarer, mechanical, technical consultant, shore staff, community veteran, or a shipping company can register and be a part of this community. Sea and Shore recently signed MOUs with companies like CAS, Hawk, Lanka Shipping, and Logistic Private Limited, teaching framework. These are few of the global partners of Sea and Shores, and Heal and Revive is the wellness partner of Sea and Shore. Sea and Shore provide us the platform. It gives us the opportunity where we can share our views and issues related to marine industry. And today we'll discuss one of the issues that is related to marine industry. That is, can a female make big in this industry? Can female make something big in shipping industry? As we know that this is a male dominating industry, right? Shipping is one of those very few industries which has lowest number of female workforce. There are less number of workforce, female workforce, especially in the shipping industry. It is dominated, predominated by the males. right? There are less number of females, and one of the biggest challenge the female in this industry is combating the perception that mm, such jobs are meant for males. This is a common perception that shipping industry or marine jobs are meant for males, and they require a skill set which are associated with muscle power. As we consider them chumuis, so we feel like that they won't be able to perform all the tasks. So the normally we associate the task of marine industry with muscle power, right? Am I right, Shreya?
Yes, ma'am, you are right.
Associated with the males. Besides this, a female fear to enter in the men's world, as they believe that that they might face sexual harassment, right,
Yes.
or physical abuse or verbal abuse, any type of abuse. They might feel insecure. They feel that they might face all these things, right? And apart from this, they feel like females feel like that they will not get support from their co-workers, although that is not true every time, right? All are not same, but still this is a fear, this is their perception, right? This is the perception of females, right? That like the perception of males, that this industry is masculine industry, and same way the females have a perception that they might not get support from their co-worker, right? uh, and also it is not untrue that unlike any other career options, career in marine industry is not very well known to young females. They are not aware how can they enter in that industry, what is the career growth, how can they grow in this industry. They are not well aware about this. And apart from this, the trifling number of the seafarer clearly states that very little has been done to encourage them. Basically, very little has been done by the industry, by the society to encourage the women for taking seafaring as a career. Right. Nothing, not much has been done either by the industry or by the society to encourage women to opt a career in marine industry. Right. Today, the topic of discussion is, can female make big in shipping industry? For this discussion today, among us, we have Shreya. Shreya is a second officer. She has a vast experience of bulk carriers, right? And many other vessels like containers, crude oil tankers, and product tankers. Welcome, Shreya. Welcome to the platform. Welcome to Sea and Shore.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for welcoming me. As I have joined this field in 2017 September, uh,
Right,
that during my training periods, I used to feel like basically these things depends on the person mentality, whether
right.
you want to feel us, treat us like a soft or tough. Basically, this depends on their mentality. I haven't felt on every ship that we are bad, like we are soft, but basically, na, every person treat us like that. Okay, you don't do that work. This is very hard. Don't do that. But after our work is checking our working skills, they used to feel
Hmm.
no, they are also good. We don't have to dominate them. Like don't
Okay.
do this. And so I have
Hmm.
experienced it much, but not on
Okay.
every ship. Some are
Okay.
very good. Some are very good.
Okay. Thank you, Shreya. Thank you for sharing your experience. Shreya, I would like to know from you that as we know that this is a male dominating industry, right? Um, uh,
Yes.
what are the causes? What causes women to underrepresent in this industry? What are the reasons why females don't opt the this as a career?
Basically, ma'am, first of all, it because of their family also. Some family
Okay.
doesn't support them like to go far from their home and everything, and keep their daughter or in a male dominating field where she don't know anybody. like this.
Okay, is it family? Can you share your experience, or why family feels like that their daughters are not secure there, they should not talk this?
Yeah, I haven't feel these because my
Uh,
parents are really great. They supported me in everything. But if some girl come from rural areas or something, and they feel like because there is no network connection, you can't talk to your friend and family like anything,
okay,
and you can't talk to your daughter how she is and how for that also, and you don't know whether she is there, safest there or not. But I feel like
okay.
it is safest place from land.
Good, that is good. So basically, it is cultural issues. Because of the cultural issues, they
Yeah,
feel the family feels like that their daughter should not opt this
yeah,
as a career, right?
yes.
Apart from this culture and family, is there any other issue you feel like for this
No,
underrepresentation of this? Just a family?
just a family, ma'am.
According to you, family is the only reason,
Yeah,
right? Okay, as such, there are fewer females in this industry, right? But when we talk about the leadership position, then the number further goes down. Am I right? That there
yes,
are
ma'am.
as such, there are few women, right, in this industry, and at the leadership position, there are fewer women. The number goes down, right? What is the reason? Why it is like that? That there are less number of leaders, or the women are not in that that they don't prefer women as a leader. Why? What is the reason?
First of all, there are already less women in this field, and
Yes.
other is a male mindset is that a female. We how can we work under female? That
Okay.
mindset is.
So it is gender biasedness. Gender biasness is there.
How can she order me anything like that? But
Okay.
not
You
all
feel
male are like that, and not all, but some few of them are like that, just
few
because
of
of.
them are Shreya, few of them are majority of them. See, if
Yeah,
few of them, then that is okay, right? All cannot be same. Right? What is majority of them feel like?
before,
How can they take order from females, or few of them feel so?
if we talk about before earlier times, it is like a 20 or 70%, but now it is 50-50%.
50-50%, still 50% feels like that they don't how can they take orders from this
Yeah,
gender biasness? Because of the gender biasness, apart from gender biasness, is there any other reason?
no, I don't feel that so much. Or
So
maybe
gender
just they think that girls are like soft. How can they do that? She already don't know how can she say me do that work like this and like that.
uh,
That is also.
okay, so do you feel like that this softness of female create hindrance in progress of their career? Is it
No,
a
I don't
hindrance?
feel, no, I don't feel like
Huh,
if man can also be soft, ma'am, there is no worry.
right.
But it's just way of thinking of the another person in front of
Another
you.
person.
What he,
Specifically males.
specifically sometimes female also think like that. That
Okay.
so we can't say that only male is a female
Hmm.
also sometimes think like that.
Hmm. Okay, fine. So gender biasness is there, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So have you ever faced such type of difficulties
Yeah, I
on
faced,
board?
but at last I proved that I am good than better than boys.
So could you like to share your experience? What you
Yeah,
have gone through?
yeah, not like that. Basically, I went to on my second shift as a trainee. I was a single girl as a trainee cadet, and all
Hmm.
are boys, and we were in dry dock. So everybody used to feel they don't want basically that girls can come on board. It is not safe for them because in dry dock everything is open
Hmm.
and everybody can enter in accommodation,
Hmm.
no rules and restriction that time. But after when I came, they treated me like give her more work. She wanted to come here. She
Hmm.
forced that she, and sub office also supported me. They were very good. Let her be knowledgeable for everything. Let her go on that ship. So at
Right.
first they gave me like a extra more work, and that I took it as a good way because I am learning from that. But after that, after they seeing me, so they decided, though, no, she is also better than our boys. At last, my chief officer also told me that no, you are too good. I was
Oh,
wrong.
okay. So that's good. So you have answered my another question. My next question was related to this. My next question was that do you feel like that women faces difficulties in getting access to the jobs and especially the professional development in the industry? So you answered yes, definitely you face that, right?
Yes,
Am I
yes.
right? Okay. Because at times that they don't get the jobs which require skills, right?
Still
And
now I used to feel, ma'am, but on every
okay,
ship I have to prove myself that I am not
okay.
less than boy.
So you have to prove yourself that females have to prove themselves again and again and again, right?
Yes,
They
ma'am.
have to
Yeah.
prove more, they have to prove themselves more than the males, right?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Right. So that women who work as a seller must put forth more efforts to prove or establish themselves, right? Am I right?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Even in outer side jobs also they feel the same, I think. I don't know.
Okay. Okay, okay, okay. My next question is, do you think that female seafarers faces sexual harassment, gender discrimination? You told me about gender discrimination. Do you have another experience where you faced some type of a harassment, whether it's physical? It could be physical, but it could be abusive at times. It could be verbal harassment, right? Even if not verbal, it could be non-verbal harassments. There are many ways to harass anyone, right? And all comes under sexual harassment category, right? And as well as gender discrimination, that they have discriminated you on the basis of the gender. Have you ever faced this type of a
No,
harassment?
ma'am. That was, I'm so lucky I haven't faced anything like that.
Okay. Has
Although
any of your friend shared his her experiences like
no,
with
I
you?
have only two
No.
friends and they are also good. They
So
haven't
so
faced it.
okay, that is good. That you never faced and you never heard anything like this from your friends as well.
Hmm.
Okay. My next question is as such, this marine industry lack the representation of women seafarer, right? There are fewer females. Do you feel like that this lack of representation of women seafarer leads to their right being overlooked? Because they are less in number, so their rights have been overlooked. They don't get what they deserve, what are their rights.
Maybe earlier, but
Like
now
at times people feel like that they don't have a say changing different, there should be different changing rooms. I come to know that on various ships, on some ships there are there are no different changing rooms. They face problems in that or any other type of the problems, the rights that, yeah, see, being a female, being a male, being a worker, you have certain rights, right? And
yes, ma'am.
when you are less in number, then your rights have been overlooked. Is it so? Do you feel like this?
Yeah, this is, but I think we don't need that because washroom we can use our washroom. There is a common washroom. We don't use that. But like changing room, basically we change their shoes and helmet, nothing else. In a
Okay.
room itself, we used to change our boilers and all.
Okay. Do you feel like that your rights have been overlooked? This is my right, but I am not getting this
Yeah, not every time, but sometime for
sometimes.
washroom.
Okay, not every time, but sometimes. Can you
Yeah.
share your experiences of those sometimes?
Like for washroom and all, we have to
Uh,
go upstairs and
okay.
we can't use that because that is not usable and only for
Okay.
washrooms and nothing else.
Nothing like that.
But
Right.
there are more
Okay.
common toilets.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Do you feel like that uh, they are? Have there been any efforts made to encourage women to go to the sea? That there were not much efforts have been made to encourage women to go to the ships, and how can we encourage women as well as sensitize the male counterparts that they are as good as you are?
Before seeing, if they can't see our work, they can't decide. It's my experience anyway. If they can't see our work or don't believe on us, like if they feel no, she can't handle any ship or she can't do her work properly, nothing can happen. If DG is making rule also, that is they are encouraging us. But in office also they are supporting us. That is too good. My office is also so good. They are supporting girl. But after that, if it's your person choice, if they don't want to, like okay, no, she is not able to handle any ship, don't give her that, don't give her that, give her that ship where is the less work, like don't give her tanker and all.
Who
That's
decides this? Who says this? See, the first thing you told me that it is because of the family, right? People that females don't prefer to opt this as a career. So, being a female, what you suggest? How could we make aware that even this is as good as any other career options, and females are safe or more safe on
uh,
boards? How could we do this? How could industry do so? How could industry encourage other girls? What steps should be taken by the industry to encourage other girls and to make such changes?
we should spread awareness through advertisement, or first of all we have to trust ourselves that no, uh, we have to trust ourselves that no, we can do. So we can go in any field like that. Girls are covering all the fields right now. So first they have to trust ourselves. Then companies also now, from earlier, now it is too good. Everybody is supporting us, like no,
Hmm.
this can be also a girls field, any girls can join this and all. I feel like first you have to do it by yourself and take consultation from any other, or just watch from your seniors experience and
See, that is okay, but what a company should do to encourage the girls so that they should join it?
they have to believe us.
Okay, because family feels like that they are not safe there,
Mm,
and you said that this is the most safest place, more
yeah,
safer than the land, है ना?
yeah, I think so. More safer
Okay,
than
okay, that is good. Good. Okay, okay. See, there are many other reasons for the less women in this field. Uh, is the absence of organizational or a regional network is one of the reason? It could be one of the reason. Is it one of the reason that because of the absence of the organizational network or the regional network that there is a less number of seafarer?
yeah, everybody is not aware of this.
Hmm.
This will be the reason, this can be the reason.
Okay. Okay, my last question is what practical obstacles does a female faces on board? What are the practical obstacle? Being a female, you can tell us what are the exact or the practical obstacle you face there.
Practical, ma'am. First of all, I'm sharing my experience. On the last ship, I was all alone for 11 months. First of all, when I went there, I thought for 1 or 2 months, so any girl will come, any girl will come. That is good for, because in starting times you can't talk to anybody like that. No, if they think something else, that is also not good for us.
Loneliness.
Yeah, loneliness. And after
Okay.
that, after that sometimes we used to feel no, they are also a good, we can be good colleagues and they are also supportive. Everybody's appear to support us. They are
Hmm.
not like that, yogo, she is girl, don't talk to her like that. They very
Hmm.
supportive.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. See, sometimes careless remarks like she is a girl, how can she handle this? अरे लड़की है, इससे नहीं हो पाएगा, है ना? This is masculine job. कैसे उठाएगी वो बैटरी? This is मतलब no one wants to hurt you. It could
Mm.
be because of concern. Right, but it could be damaging remarks, right? वो एक अजीब सा damage डाल देते थे. Sometimes these careless but damaging remarks affects the mental health, right?
Yeah.
Mental health of women, right? Have you ever faced such type of problems, and what
Yes,
was
ma'am.
your reaction, how it impacted your mental health?
Whenever they used to say me like this, I used
Hmm.
to do that work instant at that time. See, I can do it myself. No need
Okay.
of any of you. So just change your mindset right now.
Right now, okay. I will say, can you elaborate it? See, if someone says, "Don't do this," you that this is not your work. I'll help you out. I'll do it for you, right? It could be because of out of concern. क्या पहला thought आता था दिमाग में?
लड़की समझ के ऐसा कर रहे हैं.
Okay,
तो बस इस
fine. Okay. Then you used to do it by yourself, and you wanted to prove yourself, and you proved always. Yeah, you proved yourself. Okay. Shreya, if I summarize it, right, what I get from you is it is because of the family or the cultural issues that they don't want females don't want to join, or if their family don't support them to join this as a career, right? So family is one of the reason, and of course gender biasness is there, right?
yes, ma'am.
Gender biasness is there. People see, sometimes see, it is because it is out of concern, it could be out of concern, or sometimes it is because they feel their perception is like that, right? They feel like, how could we take command from lady, right?
Yeah.
So gender biasness is there, right? So gender biasness is there, and loneliness. Even
Yeah.
loneliness is a problem for females, for female cadets or female officers, because hardly at times, as you said, that you were alone for 11 months,
Yes.
right? And you felt lonely, and I could understand this loneliness is one of the reasons for stress,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
At times it creates problem, because we all are human beings and we need to talk to someone, right? And want to share things with others.
Yeah.
So if there will be more females, right? So it would help you,
Yes, ma'am.
right? It will help you. And there is nothing like that muscle power is required to
Brain is
uh,
required. Muscle
brain is required. Okay. See, if I ask you, divide it, how much muscle power is required, right? Percentage wise, right?
Mm.
Muscular work is there, and brain work, right? Cognitive work.
Ma'am, actually, ship all duties are basically teamwork. You can't do it all alone. Some works you can do, like lifting small things and anything, but more than muscular power, it is a common sense and brain work, nothing else.
Because many times many of people told me that it is difficult for a lady to open those
Ropes
cleaning
and
the tank ropes, tanks, and all those things. Do you feel that it is difficult for you, for
no, ma'am.
females?
I have done that. So I
You
don't
have
feel
done
so.
that
Yes, ma'am.
successfully. So
Successfully.
all these are myth, because of gender
Always.
biasness. They
Until you won't say it, don't tell anything.
Okay, fine. Fine. Thank you very much, Shreya. Thank you for sharing your
Okay.
valuable experiences with us. It will help us out. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.